Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's grab our tea, grab our tree, do whatever we need to do because Tasha's gonna spill the tea with the ancestors. So use your discernment, put yourself where you belong. These are timeless, general, and collective readings. So let's call in our ancestors. Use your discernment, put yourself where you belong. There is no gender specific in these readings. You know your story best. Don't shoot the messenger. Got any hate? Leave it on the motherfucking plate. I already ate, guys. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light. I call you into my beautiful space and I ask for a clear, precise, channeled message for the beautiful collective that's watching me right now. Close any other door other than the highest white light, please. You got the Empress at the bottom of the deck, guys. Everything you touch turns to gold. Somebody refused to invest in you because of their insecurities. Family, friends, job, lover. It's irrelevant. They were insecure. It is what it is, guys. You're the Empress, so you're standing pretty, pretty, pretty. Let's see what's going on here, okay? Male or female, you're standing with that love, agape love. You understand that there's not many people at the top willing to feed you love, respect, kindness, equilibrium, but you're more than capable of giving this stuff to yourself. And that's exactly what you're doing. So you're nurturing people so that this way they can learn to nurture themselves, because this is how you got out of the mud of people not working with you. You did the work and you're refusing to go backwards. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and then the Three of Swords in reverse. Boom. That's what I'm talking about, guys. So you have somebody coming in with a lot of passion, but there was a brokenness, imbalance, even like a block of some kind when it came to relationships, partnerships, friends, family, acquaintances. You were being in isolation, but isolation is not lonely, okay? It's not rejection. You're not being rejected. This is the truth, guys. You've seen the truth about this family, this corporation, or just about the fact that there was no celebrations here. You healed from it. It was the fact that people refused to work with you because of your status, your light. Remember, your light always will irritate people's demons because they are codependent and they want people to be under them, not above them. It's ridiculous when really there is no competition. It's all internally, guys. This is why somebody is stuck right now because of the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody can't hold on to you anymore. You have healed from this trauma of these third-party interferences. You're standing on the truth, and somebody is in a lot of regret because they ghosted you, and you are out of isolation. Or you're seeing the isolation for what it is. You got the downloads and the isolation. Somebody's been watching you, spying on you, and they're kind of upset about a situation because of the Nine of Swords. Now, you could be out of a mental entrapment, prison of the mind. You're not dwelling on this situation of this broken home or family or even a job, guys. You're really looking at it for what it is, a lesson, and you're letting go of the burdens. But somebody can't let go of the burdens of what has happened because they refuse to transform with the death, refuse to heal. And somebody is really burdened by the fact of you letting go of the burden that they tried to give you or put on you. It's a Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces does not have to be male or female. It doesn't have to be. It's just somebody who is emotionally unstable. This is why they were in competition with you, male or female, because of your confidence. Okay, so let's get the Aleister Crowley deck and let's clarify this, okay? So the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Somebody thought they can come in very passionately towards you, but the thing is that whatever they were expecting isn't coming in. Knight of Swords. Now somebody does have a lot of passion for you and is coming in illogically, not thinking long term. Okay, they're very it's like spontaneous. You know, it's a teenager. And with that Knight of Swords there, it's like they're coming in to tell the truth about something, but it's going to cause a lot of imbalance within whatever corporation, group, or family that they're in, because they know there is no justice there. It's the Four of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles here. Somebody can't hold on to anymore, because you have chose to love yourself. Even when people chose not to invest in you or work with you, you still chose to love yourself and work with yourself. You didn't give up on yourself, Four of Swords. And this is why you chose to heal. You sat on that truth of the third parties, the heartbreak, the deceptions, the abandonment, and the betrayal. And you've seen it for what it is, and you healed on that truth. And nobody can stop you. Nobody can really hurt you anymore, because you know what's going on. It's the Five of Cups. You asked for help from Source, from God, from Creator, from whoever you believe in, guys, the higher power, somebody higher than you, okay? It could be a physical person, but you asked for help and you got out of poverty-like mindset, the spiritual poverty. And somebody is feeling trapped, looking at things in a different perspective, Seven of Cups, and how they were in an illusion about, I don't know, maybe a lot of people wanted you to be in a fantasy, or they were in a fantasy about you, or maybe they thought that you were just like naive and they didn't think that. Okay, with that Seven of Pentacles, it's like people see you as detached. Even if you have a lot of options, you know that none of those options are for you. There's only one cup, and that's the self-love cup. And somebody is seeing that you chose yourself because you are good enough at sitting as that Empress. Of course you're good enough. And it's the Eight of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Somebody is in a mental entrapment, a prison of the mind, because you sleep easy and they can't get a message through to you. These people are in a lot of regret, in isolation. They're not taking the isolation for what it is. They're not learning the lesson, okay? So they're kind of blaming everybody else for their transgressions and why they're lonely. This is why we're in isolation, but it's not a lonely place, because we love ourselves enough. It's the Moon in reverse. I'm telling you, whatever hidden emotions, repressed feelings, somebody is really, really feeling it right now. And everything they done in the dark, trying to gaslight you or abuse you or even just neglect you or leave you out, ghost you in some kind of way, was all a manipulation tactic in order for you to come back to them. And now they're feeling some kind of way because you got out of the spiritual poverty or the even poverty-like mindset. You're not impoverished, and these people can't hold on to you. They can't hold on to this thought process of you. It's the Two of Pentacles. You are change. You are walking change. Somebody refused to do the work with you and now is feeling very burdened because of their lack of maturity. Very much the crazy person. This person believes their own lies. And this is why the Five of Swords is in reverse. These people are being defeated in the background and they're feeling some kind of way because you're calling it out. And you have no fucking shame whatsoever because you are the Empress. And somebody is really thinking about you being single, self-sufficient, and you use your heart to really open up spirit, open up the doors to love. You are the angel of love, and somebody sees you as an earth angel. I have that song, Earth Angel, will you be mine? Love you forever and evermore. Somebody's wearing a mask, though. And all the people that they've been hanging out with or that you've been hanging out with have been wearing masks. This is why when in isolation, we do kind of lose our taste for things and for people because we are allowed to assess things properly. I'm telling you, you do change. But some people don't like to be alone. And this is why they ghost people, so that this way those people who, I don't know, somebody's got the game fucking all wrong because you actually enjoy being by yourself. And you know people are wearing masks. That's why a lot of people are thinking. You got the thinking man appreciating that you are single, self-sufficient, and showing others how to get it. All with self-love, all with the heart chakra, guys. This is a powerful thing, and this is why the angels love you for it. Your ancestors, your spirit guides gave you the position that you're in right now because they knew you weren't going to take advantage of it. You weren't going to use your gifts to hurt people. But somebody needs to check their landscapes. We all do. This is how we are able to process. It says, are you comfortable in your environment? Do you wish to explore new experiences and perspectives? Do you wish to escape from your present constraints? Somebody needs to go with the flow. It says you can't change life's events. You can only control how you deal with them. It's easier to go with the flow when life challenges you. Emotions can overflow unless you release them. Okay, so somebody needs to look at their landscape, release whatever control they have and let go, guys, because shit, man, they're fucking like choking themselves. Like they got themselves in a fucking chokehold. It's not the ancestors, guys. It's their own subconscious. This is why we have to use the wisdom to be able to go with the flow against the crowd, because the crowd's not fucking happy. Wisdom. Experience and failure lead to wisdom. Apply wisdom to the present situation and learn from the spirit world and its collective knowledge. Guys, the bottom of the deck is nature. You are Gaia. You are Mother Nature. You are the divine feminine. You nurture. It says respect the beauty of your body as you respect Mother Nature. Remain connected to nature. You are being protected. You're being protected because you have the wisdom internally to see the landscapes around you and go with the flow against the crowd. You are the leader. You have this leadership quality, and this is why people always try to go up against you, because they refuse to do the actual work. It's a lot of pointing fingers and not looking at internally, okay? It says you are no longer the supporting cast. You are the leading man or woman. Take the initiative and lead the way for others to follow. You will be judged by the company you keep and those you admire, guys. It's time to trust. Somebody should have trusted you, but they didn't want to follow you. They wanted to follow all these people towards money. And I'm telling you, none of them fucking can take care of themselves. Their soul is rotten. This is why we have to trust. This is trust yourself and the universal plan for you. Do not give your trust lightly to others. When one door closes, another one opens. We just have to use the wisdom from the experiences of the past and find the lesson. Go with the flow and check out exactly what's keeping us stuck. Because somebody needs to have a rebirth, but they got to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. They're all around you. You are an angel of light. You are somebody's angel. Let's see what the water's blessings are telling us, okay? So it says free. Yeah, it says, may your soul sing freely. You sing freely, and you allow the people around you to sing freely as well. But somebody feels very trapped, very codependent in a situation that they got themselves in, trying to go up against an empress who only wants the best for people. They didn't want you to feel belonged, but you belong to a higher power, a higher source. You are here for a reason, and you really are beneficial to this planet. So how can you get taken out? You can't. Belonging. May you welcome yourself home. Somebody wants to welcome you home, the ancestors, or you're welcoming somebody else back home after they found liberation. It's begin, guys. It says, may you start as if you have already begun. It's time to begin. It's time to understand that you belong to a bigger picture. You are free, and we got to stay in the present moment. May you sense each shiver of the surf. Somebody feels the shiver inside of them. They know that something is big coming in. Maybe it's you. But these people who have tried to go up against a divine one, divine creature, a chosen being who is in isolation, who continuously put this people, you, my beautiful collective, in isolation are going through it because you are walking change. In that isolation, these people left you alone for too fucking long. You became the change. And God, Creator, Source put you in isolation so that they can give you some kind of gift. And that gift is causing a major unexpected crisis in a lot of people's lives because they didn't think that you were going to find your true value, your true worth. They thought you weren't going to transform because they thought that your mind was just like theirs. And no. Like I said in the last reading, you're old money. Faith. Major detour, guys. You got divine intervention here, and somebody is paying attention to their fucking landscape. And, there's a major detour, like I said, because of whatever is built on faulty foundation inevitably does crumble. Somebody is in a lot of regret for the repressed emotions because they didn't pay attention to their landscape before. Remember, our environment is exactly what we're going to become. So if you're around 5 drug addicts, you're going to become the next. You're around 5 millionaires, you're going to become the next. Okay, it's all about thought process. This is why transcendence is here. You decided to have a soul ascension within yourself. Somebody wants to have unity with you, but they think you're very guarded and restricted, and you probably are because of some kind of trauma that has happened in the past. Somebody's in a lot of regret because you are hot like fire. There is not many like you in this world, and you are super attractive because you are authentic to your core values. And it has a lot of people very insecure of who they are because they're emotionally unstable, guys. It is what it is. You're having a major detour. People feel as though in the present moment they can't beat you Because whatever they're trying to put in the dark inevitably comes to light, and then they feel like a fucking jackass because they ghost you, and you're the one who has all the information necessary in order to level up. Because Source put you in isolation so that you can have this, so you can help the collective raise above and go with the flow, because you are angel of light. You are an angel of love. It says you have so many options and choices. Now, just because, like I said, just because you have a lot of options and choices does not mean that you're going to go and dibble dabble in all these options and choices. No, you are very, very aware, and you seem detached, but you're not. You're just causing major towers to people from your past who would not give you reciprocity. You are saying no to them. But at the same time, you're allowing people to make their mistakes so that they can learn from them, because that is the only way we're going to really learn, is to make the mistakes, okay? So it says, I miss you, do you? Now, there's a detour because somebody does miss you, and you probably miss them. Remember, whatever you put out, you get back, and we're never really missing anything. So if you feel like something is pulling on your heartstrings in a good way, it's probably because they are missing you as well, okay? It says, I think we should slow down. Somebody is in a lot of regret for repressing their emotions, for trying to slow you down in the ethers so that this way they can always be above you. I don't know, somebody was a major fucking narcissist in your energy. That didn't mean that they were actual narcissists. It just meant that they had narcissistic tendencies because of the environment around them. Remember, if you're around 5 narcissists, well, then you're going to be the next one. It is what it is. Somebody wants to get you drunk. Now, maybe somebody is love drunk on you. You know, you are like the purest cocaine, you know, back in the 80s, the crack cocaine, you know, that's your energy, guys. Very fucking addictive. And it says, you hurt me, but I guess that's okay. Now, somebody thinks because you are like their crack cocaine, that it's okay to hurt you. Now, I understand this because I was in a relationship where I was so fucking addicted to that person that I actually didn't do drugs. I was just addicted to that person. And it was very unhealthy, very codependent, and I had to fucking, you know, it's that energy of replacing one drug for another. There you go. That's why you need more time, because clearly you are still restricted because somebody is not doing the proper work necessary, and you will know this. You will see if someone is going with the flow because you have the wisdom to trust. You have trust. You're Gaia, you're beautiful, you respect your body as you respect Mother Nature, and you are the leader. You're showing people how it's done. So it's not about the options, not about the choices, guys. I mean, it's not about the options, it's about the choices you make with those options, okay? It's better to, you know, tell the truth. And if people walk away from you because because you're honest, well, those are not your fucking people. And if you're telling your accomplishments and people are giving you side eye or stink face, or that's because they're not your people. You should not have to worry about if you're gonna rustle somebody's feathers, or if they're having a bad day, you can't tell them your good news because they're gonna get mad at you and whatever, guys. You can't do this. Somebody is very fucking grateful for you and is coming in after a situation has happened because you are fire. You are their light. You are hot to them. Nobody has the same spice as you. And you helped a lot of people. Somebody is indulging in you or overindulged in a situation because they thought you had a lot of options and you were dibble-dabbling in all those options because they were dibble-dabbling in all their options. You are not the same. It is what it is, guys. Somebody wanted to have an escapade, you know, go on vacation, hide away their adventures. And now somebody wants to come in and go on an adventure with you. Somebody's been watching you, keeping notes. It's like they're sending these big, long paragraph messages, but never pressing send. And they know in the background that a lot of people have been trying to slow you down. And there's a lot of regret for this because they didn't say anything, but they've been documenting it the whole time about this family, about this inner circle, about these blood ties, how they did not want them to see. They didn't want you to do better, I'm telling you. And that's why they hurt you. But because of the cycles, they thought that you were always going to be the better person and forgive them. But you said no. You're thankful for these people because they put you on survival mode. And you're not in the daily hustle, but somebody is definitely projecting their ideologies onto you, and that's not a way to go, guys, especially if they're in the nightlife and they're gambling. They took a risk on you. Now they see your fire and you're attractive and you've made a crazy change. You had the courage to go forward. And somebody loves you. They want you to love on them, but they need to learn to love themselves first fully. Okay, so let's get some more messages, guys, and let's dig in here. Whew. Now, let me see if I could see what time it is on this clock. Okay, 20 minutes. Now, what is this? It's the Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants to work with you. A lot of people do because you are valuable to the team. You always been valuable to the team, but because people are insecure, they don't want to work with you because you're single self-sufficient. So inevitably, they want people who need them. But you don't need them. You want them. There's a big fucking difference here, guys. So if you have people around, it's not because you need them. It's because you want them. And somebody feels very left out for repressing their emotions. They dwelled too much on the third parties. They gambled you. And they rejected a Two of Cups. Friends, family, acquaintances, and ex, take it as it resonates, guys. Somebody refused to go into their own emotions and wanted to be ice to you, be an ice queen, ice king, and abuse you or manipulate you or, just try to hold you back for some reason because they didn't want you to be above them. But you're the wounded warrior. You really fought through all adversities and you're still conquering this because you are the Empress. Whatever you touch turns to gold. You got the Midas touch. And people know this. That's why they want to work with you. But they refused to work with you before because of the fact that of the insecurities. This is why a lot of people are in a mental entrapment, prison of the mind, a purgatory, or even going to jail because they robbed you. They stole from you. Emotionally, spiritually, financially, whatever. The ancestors got your back. You are the angel of love, guys, and you did everything with an open heart. And Archangel Raphael is there to protect you because you appreciate life. You have the love with the 16. You appreciate everybody who is in your life because you know they're all learning lessons. This is why you have somebody really thinking in the background about you because you do respect your body as though it is nature because you are beautiful, you are vibrant, you are valuable. And somebody worked with a group, maybe even got married because of some kind of ideologies. I'm telling you, somebody is not up to par and they're just no morals, no ethics, no goals, no future. And because you have a future, they're not going to want to work with you. They're going to try to block you, but the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. So the world turns. It still goes, still going with the flow, guys. So nothing ever stops. It's just the fact that it wasn't time yet. And this is why somebody is feeling left out and rejected from you because you have the strength and you knew that it wasn't your time, but the cycle was going to come because you let go of the codependencies, the addictions, the traumas, and you knew you had a choice. Somebody made the choice. They had two roads and they had the world in their hands. And when I say they had the world in their hands, that's a big statement. They knew exactly what they were doing when they made this choice and now they're feeling abandoned, stuck in a mental entrapment. Because you cannot be fucked with. You have nothing that's tying you. Because of your strength, you were able to overcome this demonic or sex magic or manipulation or just a fucking bitty ass bitch in the background trying to manipulate somebody. Fuck, take it as it resonates, guys. Somebody is a ho ho ho, and it doesn't have to be physically. They're just like an energy whore, like what is it called? An attention whore? Male or female? Doesn't have to be Leo, Aries, Sag, male or female. It doesn't have to be, but this person is the Queen of Swords in reverse as well. So there's two people trying to game up. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sag, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay, so it could be a Libra. Take it as it resonates. You could be pissed the fuck off at this person for lying on you. Take it as it resonates. These people are mad. Mad. Why? Because you're calling out the narcissist and the whore. And these people want to work with you because you're the King of Cups. Now, there's somebody who loves you. Really, really has a lot of love for you. But they know that there was a lot of demonic energies in the background trying to distort your view. And you ain't having none of this motherfucking shit. This is why you're standing single, self-sufficient, independently. And if somebody wants to come in, that's just to bring value to your life. Five of Cups. To clarify the Five of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody is in a lot of regret because there was an energy vampire who just wanted to suck off all of your shit. Ace of Wands. Somebody has a lot of passion for you, and it's that fucking devil codependent energies. I'm telling you guys, you have a new beginning coming in. You are the light. You are the fucking sun. You are the star. You are the motherfucking moon. And this is why somebody is in a lot of regret because they wish they would have treated you a lot better than they did. Knight of Swords. Because somebody's coming in to speak the truth with a lot of passion, and somebody is really upset about this, pissed the fuck off because you're calling out the facts. And it's got a lot of people in the mental entrapment because they knew they were fucking wrong about what they chose to do. 7 of Cups, but they wanted to be in the illusion. I'm telling you, God, the creator sees everything, and the devil's a motherfucking liar, guys. So whatever somebody said was just to get them in an illusion, to distract them with sex or with lies. Take it as it resonates, guys. But they got in a relationship, a partnership, or you ended a relationship and a partnership because of their choices. Maybe somebody did have a lot of options and dibble-dabbled and all of that because they were indulging, very intrigued in you, but overindulging in these fucking nasty ass whores. That is what it is. That's why it's Major Tower. Whatever's built on faulty foundation inevitably crumbles, and that's why the world still turns. The wheel is in your favor. The underdog is now on top, and you did it all with strength, and you fought against the injustice that had occurred. Now, whoever did you injustice is the one who's, you know, getting caught up. They knew exactly what they chose to do, but instead they didn't want to listen to their intuition and about how strong you are. They knew exactly how strong you are. 2 of Pentacles, and now you aren't juggling shit. You know exactly who you are as that Empress. You appreciate life for what it is, and you got out of the distractions that were around you, so that this way you can get the 10 of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment, happily ever after. You do have this coming in because you chose to begin again, chose to belong, and chose to break free from somebody's grip. In the present moment, you have this shiver of life. You're making someone else fucking shiver, like it's that Kundalini awakening, guys. Somebody is really tapping into that Christ consciousness, understanding that everything is all internally. And they know they had the choice and they chose somebody else over you. 7 of Swords in reverse. And this person who has threw the rock and hide the hand, the group, whatever, is getting caught up. They have to come back and tell the truth because that's how they clear the karma. Somebody was very foolish and thought that they can take this leap of faith and it was going to give them a good life. But how can you get a good life from this? From hurting other people? It's just not fucking possible, guys. This person is the one who's being haunted now by what they have sent towards you. And it's the King of Swords in reverse. Somebody was a liar. Could be a couple and a whore. Whatever, man. I'm telling you, these people are fucking jokes and they got egg on their face because the answer, they got their own. I'm telling you, they got themselves in their own fucking chokehold because of their subconscious. It's eating them alive because they know they abused you and they abused their power. And it's a foolish fucking choice to do this to an earth angel because the 3 of Pentacles is there. No matter what, you got people working with you. And these people tried to work against you. And, well, you know, karma is a motherfucking bitch. Because in the present moment, these people are feeling like they're the ones who are being haunted because they wanted you to be haunted. You see, karma is a motherfucking bitch and that shit is real. We just have to be patient, okay? Hidden truth is I couldn't let you get close to me. Somebody couldn't let you get close to them because inevitably you would see the slip that they were trying to hide. It says, do I believe I am worthy? You have to believe you are worthy. You are beautiful and you are abundant. So keep pushing forward, okay? It says, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go and claim your life you have dreamed of. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it, Michelangelo. I'm telling you, guys. People seen you. But they didn't want to give you the respect where respect is due. And now they have no motherfucking choice. Today's soul action. There is a big goal or a dream you have. Ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Today's soul mantra. I am worthy of it all. You're fucking right. You're worthy of it all. And somebody is really fucking upset that you are, you know, the psychic. You are the prophet. You are the mystic. You are the high priestess in the upright. And nobody can take that away from you, your brand new beginning. I'm telling you, these people wanted to work against you. And now you have somebody who loves you coming up to go to war with these people. They're going to defend you. Somebody thought they had allies in the background, but really, that Ace of Wands is with you. So these people are jumping ship. It's like that energy. You can't beat them, join them. Well, guess what? They tried to execute you and now they're being executed. Somebody feels left out and that's their fucking karma for trying to execute you. Settle for some kind of toxicities. There was a lot of people who witnessed this kind of energy going on and you're still getting a brand new beginning because you are the warrior, you are the soldier, you are the leader, and somebody is feeling pissed the fuck off because you got 2 brand new slates on the board. So you and somebody else are starting something new. But the 7 of Pentacles is there. fire disaster. Whatever is built on faulty foundation, whatever's keeping you trapped in an illusion, it has to go. And it's explosions, major tower moments right here because of this. Whatever's built on faulty foundation, somebody abused technology and was watching to see if whatever they were sending to you was going to work or whatever. I don't know, man. Somebody should have thought about their progress instead of trying to get somebody else to fall. The Wheel of Fortune is there and the Justice is in reverse. You had a diet of the soul, mind, body, and soul. It wasn't just what you were feeding yourself, but what you were putting in your body or who you were putting in your body. Somebody sees the strength in that you're not balanced, you're not juggling anymore. You're very balanced, and somebody did gamble you hardcore, and they tried to get your inheritance, your 10 of Pentacles. Watch the last reading. It kind of talks about that. They were very miserly in your energy because the 10 of Cups lies within you, and you are a city dweller. You will let go of the toxicities, so wherever you go is home. You are a socialite, so people see who you are. That's why people lie on you, so that this way they can make you feel like something you're not. But the 7 of Wands is there with the profession. Who's that? Oh, I don't know who that was. Hold on, okay? Fuck it. I'm just going to leave it. 3 of Pentacles, okay? You are the performer. And the 7 of Swords. So they lied so that this way they can say like as if you were fake and phony when they're the ones who are fake or phony. They were just insecure because you could do this all on your own. Remember, if somebody is in your circle, it's because you want them there, not because you need them there. You're fucking intelligent, and you seen that these people were working against you. You investigated. You just didn't listen to what people were saying. You know people were going to war within themselves, so you waited it out. You knew this trauma was going to play itself out, and you are the warrior. So somebody's a maritimer. You paid attention, guys. And you're royalty. That's why a lot of people are pissed the fuck off, because they have no self-respect. And they're very insecure of who the fuck you are right now. So let's get the juice real fast and see what's going on. You're solo dolo. You're doing this all on your own, guys. You have allies in the ancestral realm helping you out. You are never alone. You got this. Okay? So you are the GOAT, greatest of all times, and you're very independent. People wanted to say that you were a bad person, but you're not. Aries, Scorpio, word magic. Now, you could have an Aries or a Scorpio doing word magic. Or it's like the Fool or the Emperor with a death. Now, there's a major death to somebody who's speaking on your name, being very envious, very pitiful. They clearly are judging you falsely, but they're going to judgment in the background because you're doing all this alone. And they only did this because they were jealous of an emperor coming in. You trust. Trust is everything. You can do this on your own because you are the earth angel. Somebody sees you as the angel of love. This new lover or this old lover or friends, family, it's irrelevant, guys. These people knew who you were. That's why they try to execute you so they could take your position, but the royalty lies within you. They can't take this. You are a direct descendant of these ancestors, and you don't share the same ancestors with your actual fucking blood family, guys. It's the facts. And somebody needs to do something, but the ancestors are laughing because in order for them to have the life of their dreams, they're going to have to let go of these toxic energies because you are the sun, you are enlightening the truth, and all this magic is being backfired. That's causing major tower in people's lives because they really did reject you. And you're going back home. Somebody wants to come back home. Home is where the heart is. And as above, so below. Somebody is in a dead-end situation and is being blinded by the fact that you did this all by yourself. Somebody can't grow shit, but the ancestors are saying it's okay. They got your back and you can get out of this situation. There's a lot of people looking and sending sex magic to try to keep somebody stuck, binded, or in distractions. But somebody's cheating the whole fucking time, and it's time to see the truth of a situation. You are a mother. It could be a mother who's been cheating somebody out of a good future because they continuously keep judging the people that they love. There's a lot of malicious gossip, a lot of lack of self-awareness, and somebody is learning a crazy hard lesson about these demonic mother or energies around them. Somebody is powerless, and it's causing a major tower. Natural disaster, guys. Somebody needs to wake the fuck up because they got bad friends, bad family members, and they're using them as a tool. Okay, you got to pay attention to the signs, synchronicities. Use the wisdom. There's a love offer coming in, and new doors are going to come with that, and a lot of people are going to hate it, but the energy never lies, guys. You are a monster. You are a machine. You got this. I love you. I hope this resonates. I hope this gave you some clarity. If you want a more personal reading, please hit me up on my email. You are a monster and people wanted to treat you animalistic when they should have treated you fair. You checked out the current timeline, gestational period, adulthood, and you eliminated everything because you knew people were trying to sexually assault you or assault you in general, just torture you. There was a lot of bystanders seeing this predatory energy happening to you because you were a prophet, a gypsy, and people didn't like the fact of this. But it's because they're in group living. Okay, so you are not like them, you are royalty, and you're getting the fuck out of this situation because you know these people are going through world war in their fucking mind and they're being isolated and they want to entrap you, so you're letting go. You are the healer, you are the doctor, you are the spiritualist, and you can do this. I love yous. I hope this helped. Mwah! You can heal with the power of love. You are the Empress. Keep moving forward, okay, guys? I hope this helped you, give you some clarity today. One love. Bye.